Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
Says she wants to know. Says she wants to know. See, just before I put the lighter to my split, piece of breeze to blow it so loud she get away. Must have been an offensive aroma. It gave the impetus to make her come over. Kinda know there was a question when the motion get close. Touch me from my shoulder, set a tickle her nose. And she really gotta know.
Sharing is caring.
Sheesh. No afraid we smoking a crowd. I say it proud. Smoking
Just leave, you can leave it there.
me bun me chalice in a crowd.
You know we are man in a finish and away. And we strong by it.
Hello again, world. How are you guys doing? Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Lacret Square. Blessed love worldwide.
And today
Give
we
thanks
have a
for
special
tuning in.
guest with us, Ras Ajay.
Yeah, my brother. That's Ajay.
I'm humble.
Yeah. Give us thanks now, my brother.
Give thanks, definitely.
Thank you
Very
Yes.
much. I want to thank my mother for having me.
Yeah.
I'm a father.
Yeah.
Give
And
your
thank
shout
you
outs.
guys for having me here.
Yeah.
And thank the Lord.
That's
I
right.
want to thank the Lord, especially thank you, Lord. Best of all, over there.
Give thanks,
Yeah, man,
give
give
thanks. Before we start, we definitely want to do our little plugs that we usually do. Make sure you guys shop Just Bag It, www.jusbagit.com, NikkiGlitzCosmetics.com, Simply Rose on Instagram,
Yeah.
90 Day Win on Instagram,
Frank White Cleaners.
Frank Pure White Cleaning in
Pure
New
White
York,
Cleaners. Pure
White Cleaners.
Pure White Cleaners.
Yeah. Wing Zone
Wing
in
Zone.
East Meadows, Long
East
Island.
Meadows, Long Island. Briggy Benz, big up yourself. You don't know, cause
Who else?
everybody out there will do something.
Yeah, definitely.
Big up on yourself. You hear that?
You have anybody you want to plug? No?
Yo, just plug everybody who want to something. You know?
Right?
Yeah, big up every trying
Right, big
youth,
up
you know,
yourself.
big up
Every
every
trying
hustler.
youth.
Exactly.
Yes,
All right, so today's topic I wanted to discuss with you, gentlemen. Yeah, somewhat. You ever heard of Married with Children, the show? It's like a sitcom
yeah.
back
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Yeah, man.
Well, tonight we're going to discuss married without children, like folks
Marriage.
or men or women who decide that, you know, while you found marriage,
Relationship.
all right, you're in a relationship, married, you have a spouse, whatever it is, and you want to not have children for whatever reason. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Whoever want to start first.
No. For
Will
me
you be
personally,
married? Will you ever get married and not have children? Would that be something that you would?
No, and I feel like maybe the people who don't want to have kids, then seeing whether you be married or in a regular relationship, I feel like it's a form of selfishness.
How so?
You know, because and maybe I understand that now maybe I look on the financials and you say you want to bring forth a youth in the earth because you know you can't be able to take care of the youth.
Which
See?
makes sense.
Which
That would be
to
logical.
some degree,
That would be the logical thing to think.
to
I
some
mean,
degree,
To a large proportionate in this
it
time.
makes sense. See, and even during the COVID vibration, you know, the work now go on. So naturally, a man go even think even deeper. So you know, so you see that.
I go hold out.
This prove my point.
Yeah, man, I go hold out.
You see me?
I go hold out.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Lord.
on the flip, and this is what me believe, you know, I feel like if you bring a youth and make your offspring them live on forever, man, your name live on forever, you know, bring a youth in a earth and build that connection and figure out, find yourself in such a way that you probably would never know if you never have a youth.
Alright, cool.
You know what I mean? And develop a spiritual connection to life.
Okay.
Because life is the ultimate.
Yeah.
Seeing so as a Rasta man, we have to pre-life.
Pro-life.
Yes.
Alright.
What the I say
let me
about
drop a 2 cents in it there. Alright.
Okay.
If a one say they don't want to have children within a marriage, I can't really not, or in a relationship, I can't not that person because you know what? Some persons don't have that maternal or paternal instinct.
Instincts, yeah.
True.
You see me? So I wouldn't want to know so that person that could bring forward a child and then end up in a postpartum depression
True.
and them things. So
True.
you know, I look on that a female who get raped and end up in a relationship.
Situation, right?
Yeah, so you have situation wise where none at all, even a man being, the man they maybe just have to be some emotional support rather than even get some loving. Maybe they even get no loving because
she's so traumatized.
She's so traumatized.
Yeah.
So you know what? They are different. And then you have the career minded person who just decides to like it's selfish and just decides to watch me I go for this, I don't wanna pick
and that's what they're legacy,
I don't
that's
wanna
what they
pick
think that
stop
it is.
this.
Yeah.
But when you work then, who you gonna leave that to?
That enough for me if you try
It's like you come for exist
that them
and move.
that's a selfish mindset. So them going a selfish
overall because guess what now? You know play your part in the earth.
due diligence no play in
You know,
terms
play-
of be
no-
fruitful and multiply.
Yeah,
Was the
no matter
mandate?
how you want to look on it.
Yeah.
Your mandate was fulfilled.
Yeah.
And I get that, but you see, I still have to get room for other ones do foolishness because you want to a part of life. You have to do things to grow. Because some of them mindset you are foolishness, you know.
True.
In terms of you decide, because you want to. Alright, for a woman, wait, she go career, then she go wait till 40 if you try have a child in at this time. Yeah.
And it happens.
Mind your medicine, they don't know where the child now got so much handicap as we used to think and think. But then guess what now? Down syndrome is one of the things them. Autism now, the ladies who have children at a later date are more susceptible to autism, child having autism. So you know the medical reasons, so why wait? You know, that is why a lot of our athletes, I think a lot of our athletes suffered because of that. I used to go to church and I remember back in church days, like growing up as a teenager, like you had like some 30-year-old church sisters who got them a whole lamp on, you know, my lad, and you have to come with the right husband, you know, and you know, me a 30 enough, you know. And here we go on, me can tell you, you know, them wish them they go give some trouble and go give one little bad boy upon the corner, you know, because here we know. That not be enough fruit, you know. So, you see me? You have to be careful the mindset where you throw yourself in, because you have to remember your body. Nah, keep up with your mind really, you know. Your mind go faster than your body, you know.
True.
So, we have to be fair, you know.
Yeah, man. Me over.
I kind of give room. That's why I say
give
give
room.
room.
The room they needed.
For understanding people's perspective on life, and because for me, when I go marry a woman and you can't bring forth no youth for me, or even there with me.
But suppose she already had kids in previous relationships and she's like, alright, she don't want to.
All if me have a dozen already and you have a dozen already, we are going to baker's dozen. We are going to baker's dozen. We're going there.
Sir.
It's happening.
This is
It's going down.
No.
It's going down.
But if she said she don't want no more.
We will move around.
No, sir.
Me a move around and you are, one of we are going to move around. Because me I go outside and go get my youth.
Because you have to have a youth with that.
All right.
As long as you're married.
I remember I told my wife, watch this. I me like me a whole heap of story for life, you know.
Yeah.
Remember I told my wife once, like, yo, ready to have children. Yo, I'm not ready, I'm waiting till he come up. Yo, I'm ready to have youth. Huh. Alright, cool. She roll out, whatever. Me about 5 years I roll out. So you know, say one of the year them I just touch road.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my youth. Come and say, yeah, man.
Are you married?
Then hold on. She have to deal with it.
You
It's
give
a
it
man.
what?
You have to deal with it
Give it
because you want me to tell you.
Okay.
What me to tell you?
Okay.
Me they done talk. Me I
Okay.
tell you 5 years me hold out. So
Okay.
me hold out for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm ready, you know.
Yeah.
Ready. Oh, I'm waiting till
And
you
every
come
year
up.
she said
And
no.
I'm waiting till you. Yeah, man. So you want know. My daughter 10-year-old now. You see that?
Do the math.
I love my daughter. Is it?
Oh, you not say? Oh, you not say?
No, it's just here what.
You what?
I'm not telling no
Listen.
man to be like me, man, and
Listen.
unruly. I'm in a part popcorn.
Sorry, it could. My blood, no, I can't get them things
No,
there.
alright.
Can you not come tell me now when me say me want something for my youth, they gonna tell me say, oh, me have to give the next baby mother things I have to do for the next youth.
No, you have to do for the youth, man. A
No,
balance.
yeah, but even if for me, if I say to you, say, alright, let's go out on a date, no, you can't do this because you have to go do for your youth them. I'm not going to tell you say enough for the for your youth them, but you not come tell me because I youth out the road where you going to get wet.
Really? So, no, you say love is universal.
Oh, well, you not say.
Yes, man. So, you see, if you love one, you love all. If you love her, you love our child. You know?
If me love you, me
Yeah.
love your child that came before.
Like you love the ones after too.
What you talk about?
Yeah, man, you have a love
which
those.
ones?
Yes.
You and them can go on. You and them can go on. So the door right there,
Then,
sir.
you know what?
When you
Well,
can
you
go.
know, so me sing pack up your things and go on.
Pack it up and go.
Yeah, you know,
Bye-bye.
yes,
Adios. You what? And that me I tell you, pack it up and go.
No, alright. Alright, and watch this. You see, being that you bring up that point, it's crazy because I remember, like, alright, I never initially tell the wife, but when we're ready to tell the wife about the youth,
When you're ready.
when we're ready,
Let's slack me
no, watch
With
it.
the man tell a story now, man.
Watch it now, when we're ready.
Sure.
Watch it now, I'm go pick her up at airport. Before she come and say, wife, I have something to tell you, and it's gonna be a hard one. She said, alright, when I get there, we talk. So I said, cool. I go pick up the wife at the airport and stop right around at Kasha Park, so. Go stop her cousin yard. Wrong move, wrong
So
move.
go tell her,
No,
okay.
and I tell, well, I know cousin never see him drama like mine. So here we go and now cousin husband go country and get a youth.
So it's a bonard.
So hold on, no.
Hold on.
Hold on, no.
One panties. Oh God.
So when me go some woman, she come back in the car and she say, oh, you know what happened? Oh, when he got a kid, if that ever happened to me, what I would do? So what you had to say? You know I love you. That me do. Alright, tell us to you. Love you. You know that's why we can always say me love you still. Could you
Yeah, for all I want
tell? No. Any man tell me say him I go tell her that on
Right,
top of
that's
that. Me rate it. That's that trip you can't tell it that trip
man,
here. That
you're
trip here.
Volcano
No,
erupt.
a volcano that is not mine.
Yeah, because she already have feel
erupted.
the cousin pain already.
So, and if you
She
hear
already
how she
want war for the
spew the
cousin.
venom, somebody
Yeah.
then I say, my lord, me if you go add to this, my God. Hold on. So, me can't tell you, you know, me
Go through it.
me been there in terms of the emotions of dealing with the female because you know what? I remember first time she see my daughter come at the house and then she realized that my daughter is me.
Yeah.
My lord, she hold it, you know. She see the youth and she hold it and you know it's like a mindset. Take the youth and make a drive out. You see by the time I come back,
Yeah.
them say, yo, she break down and I say, me know, me see it because I never that wasn't
So how she deal with that now? How she deal with the youth now in the present day?
well in the present day. She tell me straight so she can't connect, you know. So I just say,
that?
yeah, no, I understand. Like me say,
that?
yeah, for me, me nah go hold it.
Yeah.
Me nah go hold it against nobody
Yeah.
who can emotionally deal with that.
Because
so
my thing
and
is-
me not hate her none.
My thing is,
Yeah, man.
I don't want
Have to
me
overs.
and you there,
No, yeah.
so and then baby mother come and she'll come go on and
And
then
I swear, and then the
things
drama, yeah, what?
Yeah, me
the
not
drama.
inherit.
But the point is that you just couldn't wait.
The child, you know. Eventually,
So why you could wait?
Why me could wait?
Yeah, why you never want wait?
Hear what? But then another mindset that way here now. After 2 years, I'm ready, you know.
Yeah.
After 2 years of the relationship, I feel like this solidified. This is the marriage, the youth of the marriage.
Yeah.
The youth of the marriage because yeah, well, like now me and the wife separate and we're there on the part of divorce. We not have nothing for all it together, but
Yeah.
just some time spent.
Yeah.
Just memories.
But the child is not gonna hold
No,
because if
no,
the child
it's
is
not
gonna
even the
make a
child.
mess,
No,
only
the
why
child
the
is the child is an eternal bond
Yeah, but
that I wanted to create
I
within
agree.
this
Everyone
space.
sees
I agree
so.
to some point.
Within
Yeah,
this
everyone
space,
sees
I
so.
wanted to
I
create this
understand.
eternal
I
bond
agree to
because
some
I put
point.
on a ring.
I
More
understand.
create the eternal because it's
Definitely.
easy to walk away from a ring
Definitely.
Yeah.
and go outside. So
Yeah,
you know,
but when
I
you
want
create that life,
when you create that life
and that
within
it just
this bond,
and it just boil right back down again, my brother, to the importance of bringing life.
yeah. So
You see me I say?
Yeah.
So because you find that so important, you could even wait.
no.
Alright, hold on there 1 second.
Me agree with you to a certain level.
Daddy.
Just settle down, yeah? Settle down for that one there. That one there enough for we,
Why?
yeah?
Why?
Because me not in it, because you know me war.
No, because you know why
I
me
would-
agree?
Listen.
Because me remember at one point when little bit before we had Michael, see things is rocky. You know, and then when we had Michaela, it's like
Things were still rocking.
no, you know, for a
Boy,
certain time,
Get out your
for a
head.
certain time when Michaela born, things kind of settle down
True.
between me and you.
True, man.
Don't lie.
You know, man, for a
Things
minute
kinda-
it I go do that.
Things settle down between me
Euphoria of
and
this
it
thing,
was
and
because
Trust me.
Michaela
This is an
was
honesty
born.
podcast,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be honest right now. Stop the bullshit.
So basically,
Stop the bullshit.
hold on,
Stop the bullshit.
so hold on, so let me ask you a
Right.
question then.
Because after Michaela, after
Yeah,
I
tell
had my
me.
daughter,
You tell me.
after I had our child,
Mhm.
he went to the other girl's house to go see her. So you can't come tell me say after me and baby it's solidify nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So
after
it's
a while.
Yeah, so I never knew a
After
story
a
about
while.
Iceness, I'm sorry.
after couple months.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, but
When
it-
the baby born,
Alright, I'm gonna show you a trick. Hold on. I'm not cut to no reason, I'm show you a trick. I show you important sex is within a relationship where people go on like say here one of them tiptoe around that, you know. So it's the same like when I say the important you just bring in connectivity. But watch this. You're not gonna argue tonight.
No.
Have sex and then argue in the morning.
yeah.
No, we don't.
So no, I'm just gonna show you the
Okay.
dynamics of it. So here what you're not gonna just have a baby and beyond that.
Yeah.
So here that's why him say it here
Yeah,
what
eventually.
for your time remember you know,
Eventually.
for your time you see that trust me.
Me
It's-
know me a talk
yeah
about
man cause we know
Eventually.
we you're gonna mess up again but eventually
things
get it
settle down
for a
in
minute.
my mind.
yeah cause we man
See,
seem to
months
think about
after.
things different
Yeah,
still
in my mind.
our time period different.
Yeah, in
Couple
my
months
mind things
after
just start
it
settle down.
It did settle down
Yeah.
and
Things start to get more. There was more connection.
It was
You know,
a
there was
family
more
bond.
like a
It was
family
bond.
vibration.
Yeah.
yeah.
You understand what I say?
Because
Like things
honestly,
started
before
to
that,
change.
It was just like us
And
doing our
it was
thing.
because
Like we know we're together, we know we have respect and loyalty for each other, but at the same time we still
and it was
I'm out.
because we
Yeah.
bring forward life.
Yeah.
You see me?
It's a
So
bond.
how does that me I say
I guess.
it in the grand scope of the reasoning?
I guess.
Yeah man,
You
so it's a
understand what I'm
bond.
saying?
Because that was what I was seeking, just the mere fact of saying, alright, I know
Yeah,
that
but
the
you
relation.
can't put a time limit on stuff like that, especially for a woman, because you don't really know how she, you know, as you said, maternal instinct. You don't really know how it's gonna work for her. So, you know,
Yeah, true that. True
so
that.
you know, it's kind of difficult for you to give her a time frame and then expect her, because at the end of the day, only don't really have a time frame. Y'all can have kids until y'all die. So for us, it's kind of, you know, suppose she had certain goals and certain things that she actually wanted to achieve before.
So she
My
never-
wife is 6 years older than I am, so I'm working off a clock.
Well, you
Which
never
clock
know.
y'all work
if
off
it-
that?
I work
if
off
it-
a fear biological
And
clock.
would
So
I
you know what
understand
go along.
if there was a
So
discussion
you
there?
wanna me I try wire the clock
All right,
before the
was there
clock
a
run
Because even
out.
the discussion
was
they
there a
would have
discussion
accept.
before?
Yeah,
and say, you
there
know,
was a discussion, of course,
prior
yes, before
saying-
We know I do this because
like
whatever,
like I said,
whatever.
she's holding out because she's waiting until I get to she files for me.
Until
But then
you get
you
to where
know.
she is.
But
then
then
you
you
don't really
know.
know the time frame of how long that's
11
gonna
years
be.
later.
Yeah, it's-
11 years later,
and
me
it's still the same
live at
situation.
Jamaica. So
Yeah.
yeah, what if me did
And
that
me-
wait
and
for
I agree.
you
And that's
so,
then
Yeah.
it wouldn't make no sense.
so that is
yeah.
why me did
Agree.
have to just take the proactive step and just say, yeah, well, this is it.
Yeah,
I agree, brother.
definitely agree. Now I see, then that's why it's always good to have different perspectives on certain situations, because you don't really know what someone's going through or how they really feel unless you
I
ask.
mean, no, because you know what, any woman would feel disrespected because I'm not going to try trivialize no woman feelings, I swear.
Good.
No,
I'm
me
happy that you said
me
that.
not minimalize the facts that you when I
That's
step
good.
outside of my union, me not do all of that. And me not say nobody forgot to do them something because me not endorse that. But
Okay.
me I say, yeah, it's just me with couldn't wait in my inability for just calm down myself. Because years later I would do the same thing again. I wouldn't do that to a female again because of the hurt that I saw it
Her
bring.
go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would have never do that again.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least you're learning from it, and that's the good thing that
Yeah.
we ask for you men to understand, like, you know, what it is that we're going through.
But yeah, you know, me get the
We started
vibration.
that? Okay.
Me get the vibration, my brother. Saying and my basic conclusion to the whole energy is that we just feel like life is important. Now, like me say, me agree with you that, you know, you have to give that space, that room to really make that decision there because of so many reasons.
true.
Saying, but ultimately, me feel like life more important than even them thing there.
We have a
We have
saying,
to make that step there in order to
can't
know.
suffer. You now go suffer really and
No,
truly,
never.
because you
Never.
Alright.
Never.
I have youth and remember me never have a dollar in my name. And youth survive, so me
But
get.
honestly, as females, because I had that same thing in my head, like I don't want to have any kids until we have a certain amount of money, and I actually.
If we are wait on that,
No, but we did. We waited until we had a certain
if we did a
amount
wait
of
on,
savings.
alright, if we did a wait on rich,
No, I'm
If we
not
done it-
saying
then
rich. I'm not
it
saying
not gonna
riches.
ever.
No, you have
You
to
know
get
what I
within
mean?
a
I'm not
certain
saying riches,
space.
but at least
But
have
at the
something
mental
to fall
space.
back on just in case if anything
Because-
is supposed to happen.
I understand
So
that.
that's-
I
that
know
was-
that is
that
a
was my
female.
mentality.
Yeah, well,
True.
that is most
True.
females
True.
worry being able for security.
Yeah, security.
Because security, it's called
Mm-hmm.
secure. Because you're a man that if it's security based on the fact where if me drop down, you're
Yeah,
there if
but
it's for hold
I
me.
still want to make sure in my head, like, okay, at least we have a certain amount of money. At least we have something put down just in case.
I mean,
if
if I have no
anything
money
is
put on
supposed
you.
to- No, we
Uh,
had
poor me.
savings,
Poor
and
me.
that's one thing I tried to make sure. We tried to make sure because he mostly did it, but we tried to make sure
It
that
was important.
I'm a
we
respect.
had that.
Well, you
time
know
to
the
sit
thing
down.
go-
Because that's his
after-
plan. That's called family planning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is
exactly.
definitely what you call family
Yeah.
planning in the
Exactly.
sense where you definitely sat down and had a conversation.
No, we
and-
definitely have conversations about stuff like that because I'm the type of person I like to make sure we have an open line of communication so we know
Yeah.
what the hell's going on both
is-
ends.
That's important.
So when
No, no.
anything goes wrong, you can't say you didn't know.
True.
Like
That
we had
make
the
the thing work.
conversation, so
That-
you know what's going
that they
on.
don't talk about that. And I
Yeah,
respect
so
that.
it's something that's why I always tell people like communication in a relationship is one of the
It's-
most important things.
Yeah.
So
When I think I would downfall.
yeah, if you're not
I'm-
communicating, then how you gonna know how the person feel? You're not gonna know their wants and needs. You're not gonna know what their dislikes
Yeah.
are, what's irritating
Because
them.
I
Like,
feel like,
Remember, we are trying to do the dominate thing, you know.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
but you
Woman
alright,
try
guess
to say,
what?
I'm my little man, and the man I say, try to say, yeah, my guy, like, woman, stay in the
yeah,
car.
but I don't need to. Who do I need to prove that to? And why do I need to prove it to someone?
That's what.
Like
That's the
there
age
is-
that we're
And,
in.
and with the whole, with even with the whole energy with you and your wife, then with the kid, with the baby, I feel like if you and her have a candid conversation, and you tell her, say, you know, say, me gonna go outside and have a child, and maybe she might be upset, and maybe, you know, something might happen, then you might end up split or whatever the case may be. But I feel like if the conversation did have, if you did have that conversation, they should have probably even be more connected.
I'm sure that, man.
No.
No, and in all honesty.
You don't think so? Like,
No.
if me and you have a
I was told
conversation,
that. But funny enough, I was told that's what she said.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
to
She
you.
said if you had that open conversation. Because, yeah, at the time.
We feel like she would have
you
been
were
more.
me, Dora. You were me, Dora. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say, you would never go with that. You see, when you go use words, people, words.
Yeah.
Words. You see, people go tell Ubad, say, well, I will never be with the other Ubad.
Yeah.
And that is foolishness. Because we should have never did say that. Shit. Me ain't ready for say that. Now go around. Me never did for say that. So, yeah, words.
This is serious.
Words.
Yeah,
You see me?
very important.
And that's what
Yeah.
it came down to because yeah, but ultimately she held me to the standards
Of
of
your
my
words.
words. So here what?
See
If
that.
me go around my own words.
See that, see
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
see that.
so like me say, if me did look for you and tell us a watcher, every now and again I might fall and chip up my knees.
Yeah,
and,
well,
and
for me, once you chip your knee, make sure you see your broken neck and don't
Yeah.
come back. 'Cause, yeah.
Yeah, she
Ain't
not
got no time for
on
that.
the outside picnic.
No,
She not
like
on
I
that.
said, no, it's not even the picnic thing. No, because you know what?
Relationship, anything. Like, even if we have a conversation and even if him come to me and say, yo, I want a child by a certain age and I'm not ready, wholeheartedly, it's not happening.
Yeah, but then if me say, alright then babe,
Then
you know, say me forgot go outside go have a child because me
Do
want a
you?
child by a certain age
Alright, so
and
go
you not
ahead.
ready.
Go
And then how you
ahead.
would have feel about that child
do
then
you?
afterwards.
That don't have nothing to do with me because
Yeah,
that child,
how
that
would you
child
feel
would
though?
not have nothing to do with me because
Alright,
I
understand
won't
that.
be with you.
Alright,
So I won't
understand
feel
that.
no
But
type
even
So
of-
as a
later on
virgin-
you can't circle back.
Even as a
Circle
virgin,
back where?
even as a virgin then, even if we become friends then, you still are gonna have up that child in your heart or you still are gonna feel a certain type of way. You're not gonna be more susceptible, receptible, not susceptible, receptible
No,
to that
don't.
child.
No, I'm good. Stay over there. I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm not your mother.
Wow.
The fuck? Like,
wow.
I'm
That's some
good.
cold shit.
Cold.
Yo. That's some
Yeah.
cold. Yo, you're
I'm
cold.
good.
Very
No,
cold.
you're no. All right, here one on. But then here one is if we as
Because I don't want to have
Very
'cause every
cold,
time
but
I
very
see
truthful.
This, every
no,
time
and
I see
true.
this,
I mean, I
child,
respect that.
I
I'm gonna
respect that.
feel it. I'm gonna feel
No.
all of the anger of the mother's doings. Like it's just gonna piss
What
me
did the
the
mother
hell
do?
off. take my man.
Then you should
I'm a
have
man
did
that
hold
takes
on,
you,
no,
which
no,
I
me like
don't
this, you
know.
know, me like say
Listen,
money that much,
listen
you
to
know.
me.
Alright.
Me like say
If-
money that
if
much, you know,
we
so
got it-
why you never do act right in the first place?
And
Not
just have the
because-
child
I
and
just,
done.
because you want to be stubborn, no, because you want to be selfish.
No, because
It's
y'all
on
want to
me.
control the situation.
Ah,
you don't
so
control my
you-
body.
so
You
it's
don't
about
tell me
control.
what-
So it's
yes.
about control.
And you ain't my daddy.
So it's what me said, it's what
So
me said
you ain't
about
gonna
earlier,
tell me
brother.
what
It's
to
all
do.
about
Yes,
who,
brother.
my little man
Listen.
and my woman. You sit in the
No.
corner when I tell you move.
No, it's
It's
nothing
my
like
body.
that.
You can't
No,
tell, so we can't
it's
come to a
nothing like
compromise.
that.
No.
we
So
can
when you
come
want
to-
my
no,
body,
honestly,
when you
because
want
look
to
at
use
this.
my body, you just your body, you just
Listen
use
to
it
me.
whenever you feel like. But
Listen
me
to
can't
me.
use your body
Listen to
whenever
me.
me
Let
feel
me
like
give you.
it.
Let me give you a
You better
situation.
make sure so the next
He
guest
was-
you have is a woman who can back up your reasoning.
Listen, I'm good. I'm
and-
good. I don't need no back there, all right? I got this, all right? Okay? Good girl back is strong. She good, all right? Listen, he wanted kids before 25. He's 3 years older than me.
Okay.
I was 21, and he was going to be 25. And he said to me he wanted kids before 25. And I was like, I don't really know, because I'm not really ready. I'm 21. I'm just out here doing my thing, dipping and
But we
doing
talk
like...
about it.
But we had deep conversations, but knowing the type of person he was, I knew that he was going to be there physically and make sure that certain things was
In
going to be
order.
taken care of and in order. Exactly.
Okay.
So I felt comfortable with it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
But if a woman certain
But
way
if
she
we never
don't feel
compromise
security,
and have a conversation,
and you say, then you could have won with your business because I'm not going to do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it.
No, me respect
and
the
that's
compromise.
all it takes. That's the
Yeah,
communication.
Exactly. Communication is definitely necessary.
It's not really like we are trying to run your body, you know.
Yeah.
No, that
But
is
what
because you're going to tell me you're going to put a time limit.
What else I said, 25?
No, because if you give a woman and say by a certain time, just like how you say, you know, say by 10 o'clock you need to reach home, that's telling someone what to do.
So
So
when
if
y'all
you're telling me
say,
by the 25,
I want to get married, before I'm 30.
and 90% of the time it don't happen.
No, but hold on, about to the
I've never given you a time frame. No.
Not that I can really remember.
I've never given
No.
him like we got to do it by a certain time.
Okay.
He always just told me, because we've been dating from 2001, like he always used to tell me, 2010, we're always going to get married.
Okay.
Like from them time, then we actually got married 2010.
See that? No, I'm done.
So it was-
Speak it forward.
Yeah,
into being,
so
you know,
it was
me know
something like, all right, he had plans, you know, he had a date or a year set in mind, so okay, I can
Work
give him
it,
his room to, you know what I'm
to
saying,
grow
do his
and
thing.
be a
Exactly.
man
And that's what I
Okay.
did. Like, I gave him his time to, you know, do his thing and sow his oats or do whatever the hell he wanted to do. And let him enjoy life. And then when you're ready now, at least when I'm ready now, I'm going to let you know, okay, this is my time frame now. I'm ready to do, like, if you don't have it together, then...
Well, fair enough, and I like that. No, because that's a candid conversation.
Yeah,
which-
and it's something that we discuss.
No, you have to. In any relationship, like you said, that is a conversation, open, honest,
Because
and
when you don't
reason
have
it,
that,
reason.
yeah.
blunt.
And
'Cause
it
like,
wasn't like I was dictating or he was dictating.
Nah.
It was, okay, this is...
and
what
it wasn't
we
even
each
like me
want.
trying to dictate
Either.
either. You know, it's not most times.
It just never work out the
It
way.
just never work out.
Yeah.
You know, because you want in a relationship, you know certain things. Alright, for me, it's an energy thing. The energy have to right, so I know what to keep my energy, my attention wanders.
Yeah, but if your attention is gonna wander, a child is not gonna make it
trust
stay
me,
focused.
Trust me.
How so?
How so? Because you know what? This is where I wanted. This is where I want my focus to be. So me know say here what.
But a
if you
child
give
has
me
never
remote-
kept a man
No,
stable
you'd be
and at
surprised,
home
you know. You'd be surprised
from
enough
ages
man didn't
now,
want to
so-
stay. No, enough man. I see more woman stay in a relationship for your picking it. Why a man can't stay in a
No, women
relationship
must
for your
stay in
picking?
relationship for a child.
Mostly, but
because of
not-
So
stability.
why a
Not
man can't
overly.
do the same thing?
Not completely.
You know, so when I get no justice, you see it when I get justice, you know,
Mostly,
you
but
know,
not
so,
completely.
brother, you know, so when I get no justice, you know, so much man stay in a relationship because he want to make sure say you would wake up every day and see him father. Oh,
I don't
because
know many.
because we
I
don't
don't
talk
know many.
because we don't talk about
Yeah,
this.
well, that is true. That is the conversation that is not being had. much.
So
That is
I
true.
think y'all need to give us a little bit more
credit.
credit.
No,
A lot more.
I do give
Give us some
credit to
digital
men
and some
because
floor credit some more.
almost
isn't
digital
it?
and floor. Yeah, I can't not almost that.
A lot more. Not a little more. A lot.
No, I give credit where I see it. If I see a specific man, I can't just speak in general, because in general, from what I know, men, most of them are shit. So I can't really say most men I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a general thing. It's just. So it's not a general thing. It's who
It's
you know.
individually,
It's just who-
yeah,
okay.
off of who I know. I don't really base on the wider
I
population.
kind of like that, you know.
I judge off of men that I know, and men that most of them that I know aren't shit. Like they have baby mothers over here, they're there. They might get them wife born and they might do pure disrespectful foolishness that's not necessary.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you don't want to be with somebody, leave them alone. Plain and simple.
Remember say this marriage thing is not our culture, you know.
What baby?
Uh-huh.
Hold on there. So we are coming the same thing with him come with no about Africa and come from Asylum and have 20 wife and brother, cut it here.
Well, I know you're king,
brother,
so hold on, as a king. Yes, people, you know, me like how them call me, you know, I'm like,
cut it, please.
she's sure she do want to call me.
Yes, I'm very sure. Cut it, please. Cut it.
No,
Cut it.
it's just the reality of it.
Reality of what?
The reality of it.
So only for have more than one woman and we for they with una alone?
Then
while una stretch for yourself thin across the board and then we are get a little franky but una expect how much? Una must out.
You went franky?
So stop it here, man.
You went franky?
Yeah, franky because if you're gonna spread yourself thin, so you want up 20 wives. You can't take your 20 wives and manage 20 wives sexually. So I think this year come give me. I don't want that.
Hold on, think people.
Come on, man.
Any man who have 20 wives, after a while, some people get parked, you know. Think about it. Think about it.
Well, is it true?
After having certain amount of kids.
You see true. I'm a Maserati. I don't get parked. Okay? Yeah.
I'm like as a Maserati over here, people.
Yeah, brother. I don't know about the parking.
No, me like it.
Me understand it.
Maserati in a pristine condition.
Okay. Talk the things then. Jesus.
Them show off, you see, we can't manage them. Them show off over there. One only show off.
That's a vibe, man, you know. I don't know how we do it, man.
And I like me say, watching your music and watching the program, because you never know, say me I watch it separate and apart from the invitation. So, like me said, the energy, and like me tell Amlak earlier, it's just the energy that me see. Because really and truly, we have to endorse Rastafari family. Yeah. Because you know, it is believed that we Rastaman is just wild and wild and just and we don't have stable homes. So like I said, I like the fact that the mold is being broken. For me who make my mistakes early in life and then grow, so it's nice to have them type of conversation and make people know say, yeah, we make mistakes but at the same time growth.
Yeah, of course.
We have grown,
of course.
expansion, you know.
Yeah,
the word it.
Yeah, I definitely understand, and it's true.
And I think what I admire because you know, me look, is a thing when me look upon and I say, you know what, when you talk to people outside our culture, them beliefs a Rastaman is the highest thing, but then when it comes to relationship, we no match up. You get what I mean? Spiritually we match up, but relationship wise, them habits we no match up. So like me say, me endorse the wholesomeness of the both of you.
Not perfect, but at the same time,
life, you know, life.
We live and we learn. So
that's why you see growth. Like it make mistake, you have to make mistake for growth.
And we have to have these conversations. We have to talk about it because a lot of people feel like, you know, Jamaican men on a whole like don't have wives.
We're not emotional.
Are not emotional or not in stable relationships. And you know, it is out there, but at the same time you do have men that are trying to do good, that are trying to raise their children, you know, trying to see their children in a stable household. So it's something that we want to promote, and that's why we said, you know, you were a good guest to have.
We definitely want me to go get trouble, so I don't that people. Them know how I go.
Give thanks, man.
When you father 3 girls, you have to know say you know.
Yeah. 3 of them.
3 girls, so you have to grow.
3 girls.
You have to grow. Because you know them say, I don't want the karma, I don't want my energy. So growth, the inevitable. So I make sure say my first daughter, I locks up. Say I have a locks up my princess, I make sure say
understand
my heights up. So easy. So it was all about that. So like I said, that's growth. You know, we endorse growth. So I like to see the item I grow and hear the argument. And come there I say, hear the oats are true. I mean, you know, say, they are listening, I get trouble to you.
Give thanks, man. I say, man. It's a joy to know, say, you see, you know, the growth within and, you know, you bring forward the energy for add.
No,
to
they
the
say the brother,
vibration.
cause that it's all about that. Cause
Yeah.
iron sharpened iron,
Yeah.
so we have to be there for each other. When
Yeah.
they them call me, I have to be there right away. Me nah,
Thanks.
no Rasta nah call me for no something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, man.
So I did always have that thing that when me tell myself that from Rastafari short,
Move.
Rasta answer.
Yes, sir.
You see me? So you don't have to teach the ones them, the younger ones them, because you know, I realize that relationship on a whole is a different purview in this time of age.
Yeah.
So I say a finance is right, love another thing again. Love is
Yeah.
not the key.
Yeah.
A way which way you live, which what
It's
you
about the
own,
look and the image.
the material things. Because now that's why so much women are put on that, put on them, put on that, put
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
That's why man are put in extension in I'm here and
True,
Oh,
true.
you see me? We reach one part where we're so superficial that the real essence of a relationship is not being
It's
met.
lost.
Yeah.
It's gone. You get what I mean? You can't sit down and have a half an hour conversation and feel like say yo, I talk to the Empress and I can go home and make me feel
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Me feel
Yeah.
good. Because you want a phone alone, WhatsApp with up on you know.
Yeah.
WhatsApp relationship we have, you know.
Social media already.
Yeah, man,
Now
we don't have
social
no-
media.
DM.
We're not,
Slide in
yeah
the
man,
DMs.
slide in the idea, I'm a slide. It goes down the day.
Yeah.
So we not have that person to person thing there. Because
Yeah.
if you really
True.
check, so them are gonna sit down. You
Yeah.
don't know where to
I
talk
don't know what
about.
to say.
True,
Yeah.
You
man.
see me?
True,
If I
true,
not just
true.
get to the action, them don't know where to
Yeah.
build up
True,
a
true.
vibe, build up.
And you gotta be able to stimulate the mind. If you ain't able to
Yeah.
do that, like, what's
And
the
that's why
point?
we have regular conversations.
Every
Our
female
daughter,
a sap,
our
every
children, them.
female
Yeah.
a sap you know, I know them just every female a sap you. Me say it wicked.
No,
you see the everybody a sap you know, and then you know see no sap you know.
Yeah, man.
You have to have these conversations, even with your children, like younger girls coming up, because these little boys nowadays, they don't have no home training. They don't have
I
no
be a
nothing.
chopper. Remember I chop just
Yeah.
come and
Be a
chop
chop,
a
chop.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you
Brick.
gotta
Be a
teach
chop
them.
chop man at that boy.
Yeah man,
These
I
times.
chopping serious.
Yeah.
Man. A brick make she flick.
More that chop you get out there.
Yeah, want to chop them, I get them.
Yeah.
Better wallet,
Yeah.
guys.
My youth go and hold it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
okay.
You see my youth.
Just walk
So,
wide.
brother, your latest music, we could talk a little bit about your music
Yeah.
before we move. See,
You know me even like talk about music that way there.
no, me hear,
Which one you hear?
me hear release a remix the other day.
Okay, alright.
See?
Give some Born Star.
Yeah, me love it.
Alright, give thanks.
I just want to say that.
Give
See,
thanks.
me love the vibration. And separate from and apart from that, me love Smoking Loud. And me sang that.
No, you'd always tell me that.
Yeah.
No, alright, that for me
Yeah.
are the biggest song me have. So
Me
nah
love
go
that
round
song.
it, the biggest song me
Me
have.
love
so
that song.
Me give thanks to that song.
Yeah, man.
Because I just really news,
Yeah.
cook some food one day for the first time.
See,
Me and him apart at 8 here for the first time. The man cook and say, Ajay, I cook some food, come over the house, eh? Got a rhythm over here.
yeah.
I'm like, really? Alright, you cook? Alright, me a forward.
See,
Jump in my car or up and reach over there. Once took some food and me hear the rhythm and me a tap, 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 tap. Me have some louder smoke.
yeah.
Actually some loud me I smoke. So I say, say it proud, smoking loud.
Yeah.
So that was how the concept come about still. So me give thanks. But you see Born Star now, me just say the youth them now get the message.
Yeah,
Everybody, if the message are forward, it a forward gun in it.
true.
You get me? It says it have double meaning. So me I say, here, I want to just remind the youth them say, here, the whole of we a star.
Yeah,
Even though them,
Every ghetto youth
and we
is
never
a
grow for
star.
light no blue and white car boy, you know.
Yeah.
And them not really check for it. So
true.
you see me? Lego the orange people and Lego the green.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Alright.
straight
Makes
up.
sense.
And just make your heart pure and clean. Cause that's that enough you know.
Yeah, man.
I think tenants are
You see this we love, man. You see?
Yeah man, I'm a song man.
Yeah. And we just want to give thanks to the eye for forward out.
Yeah man, give thanks to
You know me, I
invite
say.
my brother man.
Yeah. That joy for the eye. Come give you the strength.
Yeah man brother, you know it go man.
And you know, we're looking forward for more positive vibration from you.
Yes, I have forward.
You see me I say?
Forward.
Yeah, we're looking
Looking forward.
forward to that. See now, as a matter of fact, before we even move, more ask you a quick question. What do I feel about the dub plate vibration with the politics thing we are going? Quickly.
Alright, you know me I gotta be honest. Watch you know, you know me realize a beer baller that do it.
Yeah.
So Rastaman na eat sucking a bangara. No dan. No dan.
Yeah.
Rockstar man no mix up in a bangarang. No that. So you see me? So
Yeah.
as long as a baller that do it, them free them now will order. The baller they expected for all order. So here what?
Yeah.
I sighting on myself and my sister here what? If it was a far I do it, lava, fire, burning. But then here one, the mere fact say, as some baller that do it, we now will not order and principle.
See.
And them a sing about the scamming and reparation of them call it.
Yeah.
It fear and fine in a mind.
Make them do them thing.
Make them do them thing.
Alright.
Got them say a food them a look. Though.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, so my brother.
Alright.
Give thanks for joining us.
Blessed.
Another episode of Music and Marriage. Just
Give
me
thanks
say
to
you don't know.
for having I and I Rastafari. So that's you hear that, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Heart of love, my brother.
See you, my brother, man.
Nikita, what you do? You know, come tell our guests.
You got 18.
You have seconds.
Thank you guys for viewing again. Thank you, Ras Ajay, for coming through.
Yes, sir. Blessed.
We thank you guys for joining us in another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Spear. Blessed love.
I'm
Ras
there.
Ajay.
Yeah. Big up
Thank
yourself, my brother.
you.
Yeah.